Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Shu Han. In this episode, we were going to talk about 粉彩, one of the traditional Jingdezhen decorating techniques, has developed under the influence of enamels.
Hi everyone, I'm Jeff. According to the historical records, fencai was first introduced during the last years of the Kangxi reign and reached the climax of perfection in the Yongzhen era, continuing with great delicacy through the Qianlong period.
Indeed, in the late Kangxi reign, an opaque glassy white began to be applied onto the plain porcelain as the base for coloring garments. During the Yongzhen and Qianlong periods, significant progress has made in the coloring and decorating skills. A new style was gradually developed.
So, renowned for its characteristic, elegant, and soft pinkish tint, it was named fencai. The development of fencai enamel was one of the most significant technical contributions made to ceramics during the Qing dynasty. I've learned about another traditional Jingdezhen porcelain called Famille-rose Porcelain, known as the Pearl of Oriental Art. It is the group of Chinese porcelain wares characterized by decoration painted in opaque overglazed rose color. It's quite confusing that it is also called fencai, rancai, and yangcai in Chinese. What do they mean respectively?
Famille-rose, meaning rose family or pink family in French, refers to Chinese porcelain decorated with predominantly pink-colored enamel. That's why it's also named fencai, literally pink color or powder colors.
Got it. It takes its name from its pinkish tint. How about rancai? Here, ran means soft in English, right?
Yes. Compared with the transparent famille-rose enamels of the previous Kangxi period, this new opaque plate could be fired at a lower temperature and had a wider range of colors, and each could be applied in a variety of tones. It also appeared softer and gentler, hence its other name, rancai.
No wonder Famille-rose is featured by rich colors, mildness, smoothness, and elegance. So why yancai?
In the Qianlong reign, it acquired the name yangcai because they were first introduced from Europe. This new decorative technique used many imported materials, and its way of mixing pigments was also foreign. This technique was a witness of technological exchanges between China and European countries in the 17th to 18th centuries.
Which is the most commonly used name nowadays?
Perhaps the term fencai. It is almost interchangeable with yangcai.
I know that the Famille-rose developed under the influence of enamels, and they are both called rancai. How can we distinguish Famille-rose and enamel porcelain?
Confusing yet fascinating, right?
Definitely. Could you explain more about the meaning of these terms?
The enamel paint was originally the type of glaze applied to metal wares, such as cloisonne, and was adopted to porcelain after it entered China. When making Famille-rose porcelain, an opaque glassy white enamel is employed as the base, creating patterns with Chinese painting techniques and then baking it in a kiln. Both of the Famille-rose and the enamel acquire beautiful colors due to opaque glass.
How can we determine whether a ware is Famille-rose or enamel?
In essence, both of them are overglazed enameled wares. Here are some tips for distinguishing them by their appearance.
I'm all ears.
Firstly, enamel features more color than Famille-rose. Secondly, the patterns of enamel are painted in layers. We can feel the details by touching the porcelain, while the appearance of Famille-rose is flat and smooth. Finally, the color of enamel is bright, while the Famille-rose is soft.
Great. I'll apply your tips to distinguish the two kinds of porcelain when I visit the ceramic museum.